Hello and welcome to the last video, which is the outro of our Bubble Beginners program presented by NoCodify. In this video, we just wanted to quickly recommend you next steps in terms of continuing your journey in Bubble. We hope that you thoroughly enjoyed our beginners program and you start to understand exactly what Bubble is and the capabilities that are offered to you with regards to this no-code development platform. As you have undergone the Bubble Beginners program, at this point you should have a fair understanding of the Bubble editor and the interface. You should start to understand what workflows are, as well as the Bubble database and how to properly design your application's database. You should really understand what application privacy and security is when it relates to the database. You should understand option sets and why they're important. Understand what logs are and when you need to start taking a look at them. And lastly, really understanding UI design as well as what elements are offered to you in terms of plugins, installing them, and being able to add more functionality and features into your application. And lastly, understanding when you can run front-end workflows and when you can run back-end workflows. So all of that doesn't necessarily need to be solid at this point for you, but you should really start to understand these and taking a look at these to really become proficient in Bubble development. Now, in terms of recommendations for continuing your journey within Bubble, we really hope that you've liked this series and this program and you're committed to at least trying to build your app idea with Bubble. So if you'd like to continue, our top 3 recommendations are: number 1, continuing our programs. Again, this was just a beginner's program. We really only covered the top. We recommend you taking a look at some of the other programs that we have where we go into more intermediate and experienced programs, specific functionalities and features for apps within our tutorial section, and just generally perhaps signing up for some one-on-one sessions with us so that we can work on your app idea together. For number 2, what really helps is, going through apps hands-on. Watching tutorials and programs is great, but until you actually start practicing this yourself, that's when you're really going to start really learning Bubble and no-code development better in a sense. So for number 2, building out an example app. You might have the next million or billion-dollar idea, but you still probably don't know Bubble too well. So in that case, our recommendation would be take a very simple app and just recreate it. Don't try to build Airbnb or eBay outright. Instead, try to build a very simple to-do or journaling application. This will give you the foundational skills in terms of app design and UI, as well as database structure and workflows as well. In terms of creating a to-do application, it's very simple. You're building a simple UI, a very simple database design, and then you're connecting the two with workflows. So try to just build out very easy example app ideas just so you can have more of a foundational aspect and learning for Bubble. Lastly, definitely try to create your own app idea. At this point, you probably have some ideas for apps that you want to build. Why not just go ahead and start building them out yourself? Of course, you'll probably run into trouble or some issues where you don't know how to do something. In that case, reach out to us or just go ahead and look at our other programs or tutorials as you build along. The whole point of NoCodify is that we're going in depth on specific features. So for example, if you want to have monetization with Stripe, just go ahead and watch our payments program and you'll be able to incorporate payments into your app as you're building your idea out. So again, just one more time, really want to thank you for watching this whole series. Please, if you have any feedback, feel free to comment on the video or pass it along to us. We'd be happy to take a look. And as always, reach out to us if you need any help in your app idea and just building out your app in general. So thanks so much for watching. We hope to see you again.